The Dallas Wings are preparing to highlight the work of three incredible women for the inaugural Nancy Lieberman Women of Inspiration Awards. Take a look at the winners here. You may recognize at least one of the faces in this. Dallas Mavericks CEO Cynt won the Trailblazer Woman of Inspiration Award. The grandmother of Juneteenth, Miss Opal has been named the Community Woman of Inspiration Award winner. And the executive director of the Dallas Sports Commission, Opal, won the Businesswoman of Inspiration Award. And Monica is here with us this afternoon. First of all, a big congrats on the award there, and thanks for being here for part of your Friday with us.
Yes, thank you, Jason. I'm incredibly honored and humbled.
Yeah. I would imagine so, especially with the inaugural one here. Now, I know that a lot of people know you as this driving force of the Dallas Sports Commission. So I'm curious, first of all, how it feels to be recognized with this award and how important it is to recognize women who are doing things like this in the community.
Well, I am very honored, but it is, I think, important that we continue to celebrate the successes of women in business, women in sports, women throughout the community and what they do. And this one's incredibly special to be honored. One, the inaugural one, but from the Dallas Wings organization. I can remember when the first discussions of bringing the Dallas Wings to the DFW market were taking place, and how excited we were to actually get them to move here. And they've been an extremely important force, not only for women's sports, but for our entire landscape since they've arrived.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about the landscape right now. Has it changed in sports? It used to be so male-dominated. Do you get the sense that that is really changing?
Oh, yes, without a doubt. I think we could see that from even what happened in our NCAA Women's Final Four this past year, the support that we've seen there, the corporate support that has come out to celebrate women's sports. There's additional teams and franchises that are looking to make Dallas home on the women's side. Athletes Unlimited was here for 2 seasons, both from a volleyball standpoint and a women's basketball standpoint. So very excited to see the growth in women's sports, and hopefully we can find additional teams to make Dallas home.
That is interesting that you bring that up. Do you want to make any news with us here this afternoon? Are there any things that are cooking?
No, not yet. I think a few actually have already been announced over the past 2 weeks or a month. Professional volleyball team, and then a USL women's team. So excited to have them in Dallas.
We know that you all are always doing something over there. Now, you've played a big role in locking in national and global sports and entertainment events that have really put a spotlight here on North Texas, which has always been known as a sports town. Most recently, you helped to secure Dallas's bid to host the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is going to be huge, and the 2023 Women's Final Four at the American Airlines Center. Tell us a little bit more specifically about what you do.
Well, our main function at the Sports Commission is to bring sporting events that generate economic impact for the city, for the region, to continue to escalate and ensure that Dallas always remains a top sports destination, both locally, nationally, internationally, in terms of a World Cup, and then provide opportunity back for our community through sports. So incredibly honored. I have a great team that helps me do that day in and day out.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people might even realize how much money and sports brings into the economy here, and sort of the knockoff effects of that as well, especially with these huge events coming in.
Yeah, I think just even last year, we booked over $625 million in economic impact through sports, and that's everything from youth and grassroots sports that take place sometimes on an annual basis. A lot of people may know our cheerleading and our volleyball competitions that have a great impact on our hotels, on our restaurants, but then the collegiate sports landscape, the professional ones, and then the major events such as last year WrestleMania, this year Men's Final Four, next year Men's Regional, and up into the World Cup in 26.
Yeah, there is a lot going on here in North Texas sports-wise, and I know that you're at the center of a lot of that. So again, big congrats on the award. Director of the Dallas Sports Commission and the winner of Nancy Lieberman's Businesswoman of Inspiration Award, Opal. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason.